Good morning, everybody. Are you here looking for another political rant? Well, I'm going to disappoint you today. Well, maybe not. If you like retail bashing. So I spent most of the morning on the phone with Target corporate. There was a little incident yesterday evening at the Target store. Uh, in Stanislaus County, the Target stores are the only place you can buy Rosa Brothers milk products. Rosa Brothers is a premium brand. Uh, Semi dairy direct. I mean that they have their retail network, and you can only get their milks in certain locations. But like most premium brand dairy producers, they have their own bottle and they do a bottle deposit on that bottle, $2 per bottle. So we tried to go to Target last night and get our bottle deposit on the 4 empties and purchase 5 more milks, which we purchased the 5 milks and we got the bottle deposit charged on those. So they got another $10 of our money, and they're sitting on $8 of our money there from the previous four. And Target's corporate policy, made up by some schmucks in Minnesota. Minnesota, where are you currently sitting right now, ma'am? Minnesota. Uh, which doesn't have a very high COVID death rate or infection rate either, um, have made a policy that says the glass bottles may cause safety and health concerns for their staff, but they are taking returns on all other items purchased through Target.com or purchased in store. And when you call their their store number, it says plainly, right, that they are now accepting returns. With the exception of that bottle deposit return, they're not doing that. What they fail to realize is you sent the 20-something-year-old girl over to talk to the 44-year-old man that understands mathematics and understands the very nature of this bogus pandemic. And when I say bogus pandemic, yeah, more people have had the flu in my county, and more people have died from the flu in my county, in my state, and in these United States than have died from COVID. Most of your COVID deaths this year, they're fabricated or mislabeled, uh, misdiagnosed or extra diagnosed. They're politically, financially motivated causes of death, so to speak. We all know this. Even deep down, the scared sheep will know this. They're just unwilling to admit it, or too stupid to admit it. So, I started a new deal on one of my Facebook posts today. It was "Stay Stupid, Stanislaus." Uh, but my point to the corporate liaison on the phone with Target was these premium milk brand companies, especially Rosa Brothers, they got that $2 deposit on these glass bottles because they depend on that bottle coming back so that they can then sanitize it, sterilize it, like we did with soda bottles. Not too long ago, I remember in the 80s returning soda pop bottles, you know, for 10 cents a piece. The grandparents would be like, "Hey, take them pop bottles down to the store and redeem them and get you candy bar or whatever." A lot of things that the generations younger younger than us won't never understand. You know, we didn't have plastic for the longest time. We did that soda pop bottle return. I don't think plastic bottles came in until uh, the mid to late 80s. I know 80, 85, 86 anyways. Uh, I remember I remember being, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, carrying 6 pack of pop bottles down to redeem them at the Richland Market. It's just ridiculous. But getting back to my point, these dairies, they rely on that bottle to sterilize and refill and send back to market. These corporations like Target, apparently, but from talking to Rosa Brothers staff and Tulare this morning, they're having a real hard time getting the bottles back, and it's because of these draconian uh, measures to try to keep corporate employees safe from a perceived threat, a politically perceived and created threat. So here's what we have in long and short. We have a government that's dropped the ball and engaged in something they're not supposed to, and deemed these two businesses essential, and this food product essential. So the milk's essential, Target's essential, Rosa Brothers is essential, but we have Rosa Brothers, an essential business, being harmed by Target, an essential business, because they can't get the absolutely essential bottle back to complete the supply chain. We already got dairymen dumping milk nationwide. And when that very industry is affected by the retail industry, it just makes things worse. Target is not a customer friendly place to shop. I told Rosa Brothers today I'd love nothing more to go dairy direct, and we will be going dairy direct. We will be driving to Tulare. They do have Saturday hours. The milk does last like a month, people, in the refrigerator. Okay, a glass bottle in a refrigerator, the milk lasts a long time. Long time. Some will tell you Nutchers is a comparable product. Man, uh, I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm lactose sensitive because I can drink milk. I can, unless it's watered down, over pasteurized, manipulated beverage product. The cheap ice creams are the same way. I mean, I just can't do it. Uh, Save Mart jacked me around. I couldn't get the Rosas there. Now they got Nutchers. Nutchers is a damn joke. You can do a viscosity test with the Rosas and the Nutchers. The Nutchers is just as thin as crystal. Might as well put some food coloring and sugar in there and call it fucking flavored milk. Say it's equal to Rosa Brothers. It's not. It's like saying Target is a customer friendly business. But I think we all need to go direct with the local manufacturers as much as possible. Uh, as our government would say, in these moments, uh, we are learning that our world won't ever be the same as we know it now. But it might get back to what we knew in the past, and that's a closer relationship with the actual producer of the product. And that would be like great. We buy our eggs direct. We buy we're gonna be going dairy direct with our milk products. And you know, if things continue the way they are, we'll just go producer direct with everything. You know, buy your can't this year because they closed all the fairs. Can't buy from the kids your meats, but you know there are small USDA certified. Not that I think USDA should even exist. That's a joke. I think that the states need to regulate that themselves. Kind of did turn into a political thing here. Most most states are happy allowing the federal government to collect direct taxes and to regulate the things that the states are responsible for. But places like Dave's Meat, Modesto, Sanders Meat, Turlock, you got a lot of small mom and pop grocery stores around that'll cut meat for you. Uh, even you know the meat counters at your larger supermarkets, those butchers will custom cut meat for you, I'm sure. But I think we are going to see a new normal, and I think it's going to be where we get back to a customer service driven style relationship, a more direct style relationship with the producer of the product that we're buying. I do I think that there will always be a big box store like that? I think that the government's essential store policy is trying to make it to where there are no smaller businesses, and I think that's about control of the tax base. But I absolutely see in the food market things going back to a more local, a more direct purchasing arrangement between the end user and the supplier. So, uh, if you like what I'm saying, share the video, share it all over the place. Get get over there, smash the like button, get me some subscribers. Tell me what you want to talk about. You know, you can comment on these videos. Tell me things you're interested in discussing. Tell me how you think we should change things for the better. Because I gotta tell you, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, it's not where it's at. It's not where it's at all. Save Mart pretty much ain't even where it's at. I shopped Save Mart for a lot of years just out of loyalty because they sponsored the things that were important to me. But at a certain point, when you discontinue every product that I enjoy consuming, there's no sense even doing business with you. So get over there, smash the like button, share this far and wide, Facebook, share it on your own YouTube channel, subscribe. Share it with your friends, ask them to subscribe, and let's open dialogues. Let's open dialogues. I got an opinion on everything. I got some facts on a lot of things, and we can together educate each other. Have a great day.